Hi, Peanuts. Oh, okay. All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the live. How are you doing today? Um, Hi, Amira. How are you doing? Hello, everyone. Welcome to the live. How are you doing today? Hi, Asen. Can you read physical future? You see, these things, it depends on like what comes out in the reading, okay? Yes. So physical features can be like how the person looks, how they act, how they behave, okay, can come in that form. So, but you cannot tell what, energy will come out in the reading, if that makes sense. All right, thank you, Asen. You can post your question. All right. Okay. Thank you guys for sending. Please post your question. So, Asen can post first. What is Adi's energy about me? Is this a no contact situation or you guys are talking? Is it no contact, less contact? All right. What is Adi's energy towards Asen? Adi's energy towards Asen. More or less, more or less. Okay. More or less contact. All right. So what is how this current energy towards us. Interesting. Interesting. All right. So you have, this is a card of being possessive. Okay, it depends on what comes out. So you have this police station card. You have fucked up over you. Okay. So in tarot you have the Knight of Cups, and you have Five of Pentacles. You have Ten of Wands. So you have Ten of Wands, you have the Sun, and you have Six of Swords. And under the deck of the tarot, you have the Four of Swords. Okay. All right. Do you know the family of this person? Like, does the family know you? How this family, you know, do they know you? Because you're asking about this energy towards you. I feel like this person loves you, all right? And I feel like you not being in their life is something they are not really happy about, okay? But it seems to me that, so even though they are missing you, they are focused on something else, okay? So Five of Pentacles and this card, they are the same thing, and this is almost the same thing. It tells almost the same story. All right. um so so he has feelings for you, he misses you, but then there is Ten of Wands here, and that Ten of Wands is related to the sun energy, which could be family as well. All right, so there's a particular stress that this person is going through in the family. It could be, hold on, let me just pull one more card in this. Interesting. So you have the Judgment energy. The mom is still around, right? The mom, because I'm seeing an Empress here. All right, so there is a stress. The stress is coming from his family, okay? It may be coming from his family, not me. I'm telling you, the stress is coming from his family. The reason why you guys are not together, the reason why his back is turned towards you is coming from the family, okay? So it may be that there's something he's doing for, the family, that he's looking at it and he's looking like he may not be able to have a relationship with you, or this may just be in form of the mom telling him what to do, if that makes sense. Okay, so that's the reason why I was asking you if um the family knows you. But I feel like from what I'm seeing, the mom actually knows about you, because I mean, tell me why this person has feelings for you, is missing you, but they cannot come towards you. And then I'm saying the judgment. It feels like this will not work between you guys. So I feel like someone from his family may not like you or may not want the relationship and is telling him to move on. And that is why, he's not saying it to you, he didn't tell you, right? But that is the reason why he's moving on from you. It has to do with his family, okay? And the judgment energy, the judgment energy is actually a higher power taking control over this, okay? Like a higher power directing everything. So there's little or nothing you can do about this energy that I'm seeing here, okay? So you have the Empress under the deck. The Empress is not in support of this relationship, okay? So his current energy right now towards you is that he's not happy. He loves you, but he feels like he cannot come towards you because of that reason I just gave. All right. So he thinks about you sometimes. Um his heart is still in there with you, but he's not coming towards you. All right. So that's what I see in his current energy towards you, if that makes sense. Oh, wow, interesting. But energy can change in future. Yeah, energy can change in future. But do you know why? I don't know. I'm not really too keen about this. Except there's something you want to do to change whatever. So the cause is not from this guy, right? So his energy depends on the energy of the person telling him to move on. So if that person's energy can change, then he can also change as well. But mother-in-law energies, most times it remains, there the way it is, unless there's something you can do about it. All right. But yes, energy can change, but this case may be a little difficult. I feel like we had this energy. I feel like we have this energy of keeping stagnant, but yeah, I guess mother-in-law just deal with it as long as it comes around. I would hope. Thanks. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you so much for your donation. What is the energy surrounding my first child's physical look? Do you have a child yet, Amira? Do you? Yeah, I know. Do you do you have a guy yet? I'm waiting for who is Anthony, by the way? Who is Anthony? I don't even maybe I must have read about him, but I forgot. It's been a while, so I don't remember. So before I pull this card, he's incarcerated. I don't understand. Like he's in jail. Wait, I remember him. He's in jail. Why would you want somebody? Why would you want an ex-convict as? I don't know how you see it, anyways. But why would you want an ex-convict as your partner? Except to me, I feel like except you guys had something going before it was put in there. Oh my gosh. All right. Let's see. What's the energy surrounding Amira's first child's look? What's the energy surrounding his looks? The energy surrounding his looks. Let me tell you something. Okay, so you have like, oh my goodness, Lala, how are you doing? Oh my gosh, oh my goodness, where have you been? All right, Amira, happy Valentine's Day to all of you guys. By the way, I just remember that it's almost Valentine. So how are you guys doing? Okay, all right, Amira. So you have the full card here. Let me push it back a little. You have the full card here. You have the Nine of Cups. You have the Death card. You have the King of Wands. You have Ace of Pentacles. You have the Two of Cups. So let me tell you something. I'm seeing like, dark brown hair, nice face, but it's like he's not really particular about his appearance like that much. Like like he's not going to be so into his. You know what, those guys that will feel themselves like I'm handsome, I'm fine, you know, something like that. He's not going to be feeling it that way. Do you understand? So he's going to have looks, but he's not going to be so particular about his looks. All right. So it's like 50-50 from the way I'm seeing it here. Okay. So your first card is a fool. Anybody who embodies this energy has this kind of a touch of innocence in them and may not be, you know, too particular about their looks all the time. Okay. I know I'm saying King of Wands here, anyways, but all right, Milky Way, thank you. I'm seeing King of Wands here, but I don't feel like he's going to be in this energy. So this King of Wands energy is the energy of, oh my goodness, I am fine, I'm good looking, you all should worship me energy. Okay, this energy, all right. But because the reading is starting with the full card, I feel like it will know that he's fine. He's going to have a good facial structure from what I'm seeing, but he's not going to be too, particular about his face or how he looks. Okay, he's going to be the type of person who likes to grow beard. All right, He's going to be the type of person who is more, he's going to be more like focused on his financial capabilities, okay? But he's going to be extremely attractive, all right? Because I mean, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. This dead card even makes everything more beautiful because it's coming up like a very like light-hearted person, a touch of light-heartedness, innocence, a touch of mystery, mischief as well, okay, and a lot of financial stability, and an energy that attracts, okay, because I mean, two of cups is here as well. So he's going to be the type of person that attracts, the other gender towards him as well. So yeah, overall I see a very good person, a very light-hearted person, fine guy, but will not be particular about how he looks facially. Okay. He will be more focused on what he can provide as a man. Okay. So I'm seeing a man, by the way. I don't know why, but a guy is what is coming up very strongly in this reading. Okay. So, so, um, Amira, how do you feel about your reading? I just wanted to send my love. Things are well. Nice to hear that, Lala, Gideon's still my man and his ex still doing moon magic. And I've seen being blessed, Gideon. I keep predicting. I feel okay. He's doing. Is he going to look like his dad? Is. Oh my gosh. Yeah, magic is not working, and our lung is stronger than ever. Wow, interesting. Congratulations to you, Lala, and thank you for coming. Not more like, I don't know whose ancestor this is, okay, but his look is coming from an ancestor and not the father. All right, yes. So he's not going to look much, even if he looks like the father, his overall look is not going to come from the father. All right, so I'm seeing um um you know a kind of energy from the past, okay, from an ancestor basically. But his facial structure looks so good. I'll tell you that much. Okay. A well sculpted facial structure, maybe elongated even. Okay. But he's not going to be particular about how he looks. He's not into all that. Sometimes he will be focused on that, but I see him more focused on finances and his ability to provide as a guy. Okay. You're welcome, and thank you so much for your donation. Are you are you planning to get pregnant? Is that why you? Again, what I want to also tell you, for some reason I feel like, before I started pulling the cards, all right. What also comes, I feel like, I don't know why this came in, but environmental factors like is still going to add to it. So what you eat when you're pregnant is still going to add to the look of, your baby. I got that before I even started pulling card. I just forgot to mention it. Okay, so um yes, even though he's going to look like a family member, what you also eat can also impact on the way he's going to look like. Okay, that's during pregnancy, and even what you feed to him after he comes out, how you take care of him and all that. So I think there are some pregnant women that take some, I don't know, supplements, but then you also need to check with your doctor as well if you're taking any supplements during pregnancy. Okay, so but I think I've heard that some people take certain supplements during the pregnancy that contributes to, the way the baby looks when they come out. All right, Milky Way, this is for you. Milky Way. Thank you so much for your donation. How did you miss William today? How did William feel about me today? I'm not going to take this. I want to reshuffle. How did William feel about Milky Way today? King of Wands, Eight of Swords. Sorry, I'm going to change this deck because this two card came out before, but it doesn't really matter. But don't worry, let me change your deck. So I'm going to pull from the True Emotions deck first. How did William feel about Milky Way today? Interesting. Oh, William, I remember now. How did William feel about you today? Did anything happen between you guys? Thank you, Lala. Interesting. All right. So you have the romance card as your first card. I, but then under the deck, let me show you something. Under the deck, you have love hates, and then you have the romance card. All right, and then for the tarot card, you have the Ten of Wands as your first card. You have the Knight of Pentacles as your second card, and then you have the Wheel of Fortune and the World card. You have the Temperance and you have the Lovers. Is Milky Way here at all? I don't see you in the chats. Milky Way. All right, seems like Milky Way is not here. I don't know if I should do our reading here so that she can go back to our reading. 'All right, so I'm gonna do this reading for Milky Way. So I'm gonna timestamp this reading for Milky Way. Forty-two 30. Okay. So Milky Way, this is for you. This is your reading. So you have the romance card as your first card. All right. You have under this deck, you have the love and the hate card. And then you have the Ten of Wands. You have the Knight of Pentacles. You have the Wheel of Fortune. You have the World card. And then you have the Temperance and the uh, Lover's card. All right. So I don't know what happened today. The energy looks very mixed. Okay, but your first card here is romance. So how he felt when he sees you today, he seemed attracted to you, okay, felt attracted to you, but then there is something else going on either in the office or in his house, okay, something that is making him sometimes feel kind of withdrawn, you know. His energy looks like he's not stable. All right, so I'm seeing an energy that is not stable because you have this kind of romance energy, love and hate energy. You have the Lover's card here, and then you have the card of stress and somebody who likes to pull back sometimes. Okay, so when I see this Wheel of Fortune and the Word card, it means that something is ending in his life. So his personal life is what I can see here. So something is happening in his personal life, maybe between him and somebody, that is kind of ending. Could be a relationship that has been giving him stress. Okay, so sometimes that impacts on the way he treats people when it comes to work. So sometimes it may be very harsh, okay, at other times, so sometimes it may be very harsh, maybe it may be very hard on you at work, okay. At other times his own feelings will kick in, because one thing I can see here, or one thing I can see in each of his reading, is the fact that he likes you but he's not telling you, okay. So this person has a lot of feelings for you, but sometimes when the problems at home kicks in, okay, this love may not show, or he may not be feeling the love at that point in time, and that may move him to be harsh towards you, okay. So his energy is very mixed towards you, okay. One minute he's in his feelings about you but not telling you. The next minute, he's not feeling it that much because of what is going on in his personal life that may be weighing him down. All right, so that's what I see for his energy today. Okay, so overall energy when he saw you today, I just want to pull one more card. Overall energy for when he saw you today. Overall energy of Williams when he saw Milky Way today. What was his overall energy? All right, so you have the Four of Cups. So something else is kicking in, maybe at the moment. All right, when he saw you, so he may not have been very. I don't feel like he's a very happy person right now. All right, he's not a very happy person right now. So sometimes if you see him pull back towards you, withdrawn or being harsh, you have nothing to do with it, okay. It has to do with something that is happening at home. All right, if that makes sense. Yes, please go back to 4230. All right, so you can watch your reading from there, and then you can tell me how you feel about the reading. Okay, no problem. Just go back to 4230. Okay. Oh, did he act somehow towards you at work? All right. Thank you so much for your donation. What is your question? How do my coworkers currently see me? How does the coworkers currently see you? How does the coworkers currently see me? Okay, wait. How do they currently see her? All right. You have the Queen of Wands. You have the Five of Wands. You have the Sun card. How do they currently see me? Okay, wait. All right, so you have the how they currently see you. You have the Queen of Wands, and you have the Five of Wands, and then you have the Sun card. You have the Knight of Swords, Four of Pentacles, and then you have these two energies. So I pulled two cards from this deck, okay? What's the T? So you have Careless, and then you have um this card is a card of spine. So I'll tell you what this means. I'll tell you the energy I got from this. So let me just put it here. All right. So like I always say, or like it always appear in your reading, all right, you seem to look attractive. In your workplace, there is a competition going on in your workplace, whether you know it or not. It could be physical, it could be spiritual. But I definitely see right now in this reading that some people may be like wishing you bad, all right, or like wishing something bad to happen to you at work, okay? So they see you as a very beautiful, very independent person. They also see you as somebody who could maybe, be very strict as well. Sometimes you could be blunt, okay? That's how they are seeing you, all right? I don't know if some people, some of them are spying you a lot. There are some people spying you a lot. I don't know how this person or whoever is doing this, I don't know how this person spies on you, but this person spies on you a lot. Okay, they watch you, what you're doing. I feel like someone is doing stuff on you. And when they do whatever they're doing on you, they try to watch and see how it affects you, maybe in the office. All right. So someone is hoping that you are being affected by what they are doing. Okay. But whatever they are doing is going to cause you a little bit of stress. I'm seeing Five of Wands in here. But I mean, at the end of the day, you're still going to get your groove on. All right. So whatever bad energy that is being projected onto you is going to leave like it's not going to stay for a very long time. So it's going to affect you for a very short while. So you might notice that maybe people might be trying to, I don't know, some kind of characters that you may not like coming from some certain people. It may manifest like that, but then at the end of the day you're still going to go back to your normal energy, okay? But this tells me that there's a lot of jealousy happening here, within you and your colleagues, and somebody's definitely sending you bad energy. All right. All right, I'm seeing your other question. I'm seeing your other question. All right, so can I do your next question, Milky Way? Thank you so much for your donation. Can I do your next question? Hey, Peanuts, I'll do you next, okay? Do you have particular questions you want to ask? How does William see Milky Way? How does William see Milky Way? How does he see you? How does he see you? So you have the star card, and then you have the four of wands. Oh wait. Interesting. So you have the star card for how he sees you. So you have this as your first card. You have the four of wands as your second card. You have the page of wands as your third card. You have the knight of cups as your fourth. And then look at this. Under the deck, you have two of cups. Can you imagine that? This guy is in love with you, but he can't tell you. Okay? Does he look like he has feelings? Yeah. So he's coming up as the Knight of Cups towards you. All right. So the Knight of Cups is a man that has, a lot of feelings for you. In fact, ideally, the Knight of Cups is somebody who wants to, like, somebody who wants to express. So the Knight of Cups is a very expressive person when it comes to love, but I feel like he cannot tell you, maybe because of the circumstances. He's married, that's why he can't tell me. Look at this. This guy is going to divorce. Like, he's going to break up with his wife. Yeah. Someone is cheating in the relationship. Oh, shit. All right. So, let me tell you what this person is thinking. He's thinking about um he's thinking about walking away from. So he's considering, all right. So I don't know if he's going to walk away yet. He's considering walking away from his relationship. But then, even in his first reading, like the first question you asked about him, I see that something is coming to an end as well. So this has been going on, coming up in his energy for a while now. All right. So is let me tell you what this person thinks. Okay, so I'm in his mind right now, and I'm about to tell you what is going on in there. So first of all, he's having problems with his wife. He's considering breaking up with her. So he thinks about, oh my gosh, if I break up with her, who will I go to next? So you come to his mind, and it feels like maybe I can heal. Maybe I can start, I can have something with Milky Way and heal with her. Maybe have like a very good connection with her. So this is like a very peaceful relationship, a very stable relationship, and a committed relationship. So sometimes this is what he thinks about. Like, oh, maybe I should leave my relationship and gradually have like this relationship with her. Do you get how he sees you? So he's seeing you as, is this person older than you? Because he's coming as somebody who is a little bit kind of older than you, but he's not an old man though. All right, if he's coming up as a Knight of Cups, he doesn't look old, or he's not, he's young at heart. So this could be somebody. Ideally, when this comes up, this could be somebody in their 30s, okay, maybe getting to their 40s, or but ideally this is somebody in their 30s, ideally, okay, and ideally this is somebody in their 20s, and this represents you basically, okay. And the way this card came out, you may not be seeing what is happening to him, but he is looking at you basically. All right, so that's how I see. So that's what I can pick from this reading. So he sees you as a very, he's seeing you as a very light-hearted person. I don't know why, but in this reading, he does sees you as that in this reading. All right. It feels like you may be somebody that he can have a peaceful relationship with, and he sees you as a very communicative person. So I don't know if you're the type of person that likes to communicate when they talk, that have effective communication, but it sees you as a very light-hearted person and somebody that will communicate. Okay, so this is what how he sees you. Okay, he sees you as somebody you can have like a very peaceful and stable relationship with, you can heal with, and you can have meaningful conversation with, light-hearted conversation with, maybe a happy conversation as well, maybe funny conversation, conversation that will lighten the mood, stuff like that. And it's seeing you in a very good way. That's it. It's seeing you in a very good way, very healing, very balanced. Okay, if I'm seeing this card represents a lot of balance, a lot of commitment. It doesn't see you as somebody who sleeps around. Okay, it sees you as somebody who will have a peaceful home and be serious, be really honest in a relationship, like when you are in a relationship, you're serious about it, you're like a serious minded person, and you are going to be intentional about a relationship. Okay, so that's how he sees you. And that is what is going on in his mind when he looks at you. He wonders if, maybe he should leave his relationship and start something with you. And, it's very funny, it's very surprising because this person has not even told you anything about how he feels. Okay. And I feel like, were you the person I was talking to about bats? Were you the person I was talking to about bats? No, I didn't think it was me. Okay. All right. So that's what I see. That's what I have for you. I hope that helps. And thank you so much for your donation. It's highly appreciated. So I'm going to take peanut and then I'm going to come back to you. All right. All right. Peanut, are you here? You're welcome. And thank you so much for your donation. Um, Peanuts. I hope she's here, or let me see. All right, Peanut, do you have a specific question you want to ask, or you're doing general read? General. Okay, let's see. Oh, general love. You wanna know what is coming towards you in love, um, or you have like somebody you want to read about. I don't understand. Are you reading about somebody, or um, you just want to know what's coming towards you in love? I don't have any specific question. All right. Okay. All right. So let's see what's coming towards you in love for the next 3 months. Oh my gosh. Ten of Pentacles. The World card. Seven of Cups. Oh my gosh. All right. The first. Okay, so you have the Ten of Pentacles, you have the World, you have Seven of Cups, and then you have Nine of Swords. Under the deck, you have the Eight of Wands. I feel like you may already know this person. So somebody that is financially stable, somebody that if this person, I mean, if you guys can align, all right, you're gonna, you know, have this family life that is going to be filled with a lot of money and a lot of, peace. Kids, money is coming up very strongly in here. Legacy is coming up very strongly in here. All right. If you guys can align, so this person in question, you guys are separated. Is someone from the past, is somebody financially stable, right? There has been an ending between you and this person. And look at this. This is the reason why this relationship is not even happening the way it's supposed to happen. All right. Seven of Cups, confusion, third parties, and then you have Nine of Swords in here. So, um, Eight of Wands is either this person is going to reach out to you or this person is already reaching out to you, basically. All right. So, this is marriage energy. Maybe I know this person. Okay, this is marriage energy. This is somebody who thinks about you a lot. This is somebody who looks like this person cannot leave you. The only problem is they are not even making, like, I feel like this person, this person's problem. Third parties, like not being able to make the decision to move away from third parties. Okay, and at the same time, this person cannot let you go as well, or this person cannot forget you as well. Okay, how do you feel about this person? How do you feel about this person? Interesting. So you have, for how you feel towards this person, you have the Queen of Wands, you have the Temperance, very fiery energy, very, very fiery energy, feminine energy, and then you have the Eight of Wands. You're talking to this person. You are talking to this person. Seems like you're down. If this person, look at this, and you have like marriage energy in here. There's some okay, I think I know this person. I think I know this. The person asking you for marriage is this person. I feel like it's this person. Okay. You're down for something with this person. I'm not sure what you're down for because Queen of Wands, it feels like you kind of have this on one end, it seems like you may not care about the outcome between you and this person. Like you have your own mind, you have your own life to live. You kind of, you know independent, okay, financially independent, emotionally independent of this person, but you also don't mind, to have like a very stable relationship with this person, if that makes sense. Okay, and again, it does feel like you're talking to this person. Okay, so what is coming towards Peanut in love? What is coming towards Peanut in love? In the next 3 months, what else is coming towards Peanut in love in the next 3 months? You have Ace of Wands. You have the high priestess. You are the high priestess, by the way. You have the strength, Leo energy. This is a very fiery energy, so it can be. This is Sagittarius. This can be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius as well. This is Earth energy. So this is fire energy as well. Ace of Wands. This is water energy. High Priestess. This is Leo, and then you have Ten of Wands. Tell me more about this energy. What's the Ten of Wands though? What's the Ten of Wands? What's the Ten of Wands? Stressful. Tell me more about the High Priestess and the strength, please. Oh my gosh, more marriage energy. Interesting. So you have the Hierophant. Like, this is a very strong energy in here. Also a marriage energy, but you also have the energy of sex, new love, new passion. Um, but this also doesn't feel new to me. When I look at all these energies with the Six of Cups as well, this looks like a stressful like you're about to reconcile with someone that you had a stressful relationship with. Who is the third party? Do you know who this person is? The third party here. So definitely, I feel like this is Z. I know his energy is an Earth energy is coming up as the King of Pentacles. Hold on, I want to pull. Multiple. All right, I'm seeing one. I'm seeing one person in here. That's why I was asking who this third party is. She's coming up as a Libra or is Gemini or Aquarius person, but definitely a an S sign, Libra. Okay, so I was just trying to pull cards for you to be able to, if you want to be with this guy. I mean, if you want to be with this guy, Two things that you have to do. Number one, you have to do an appeasement to that stuff that is in your energy. That's one. The other thing is, I'm not going to mention it here. And there's something else I don't want to mention here as well. Okay, there's something I saw in your reading that I don't feel like I should mention here. Okay. Um I don't know if you felt that energy before, okay, but it's appearing in your reading very, very strongly.
No battery, please charge.
She's a Leo too. I feel like she may have a Libra placement somewhere in her chart. This person in question. Okay, if she doesn't have an air sign as a sun sign, this person should have another very strong placement, Libra placement. Okay. Hi Lisa, how are you doing? Okay. Yeah, I'm going to write you. Hold on. So I'm
No
going to
battery,
use.
please charge.
Oh guys, sorry about that. Let me put off that speaker. Okay. All right. So um what is coming towards you for love in the next 3 months? What else is coming towards you for love in the next 3 months? Love spell. What the fuck is this? All right. I felt it in this reading before. And I don't know what this is, but hold on. But I felt something when I was reading that other person. Okay, Mercury retrograde, and you have give it time, and you have vacation. What's a sign? What else? All right. So this looks like multiple people. All right. This looks like multiple people. I'm seeing somebody coming back from the past, still the same energy. Someone coming out from the past. So you have no, give it time, and yes. Okay. So it may be that something that didn't work before in your past, with, like I said, with wisdom and whatever you want to do, it may work in the future. And then you have somebody, you may also have a marriage, somebody that is married that wants to walk away from their marriage, that is thinking of walking away from their marriage and coming towards you. I don't know if you know somebody like that. Okay. And then you have vacation from this energy. So I don't know who is planning to take a vacation with you. This person may be married, trying to break up, or maybe in a relationship, a serious relationship that they want to break up from. Okay. What did I see? Hold on. I can't say it here, but I'm going to type it to you just now. All right, but hold on. Um, and all right, so communicate came out twice. So you have communicate, That's why I brought it out. Okay. And how is it going to treat you? Do that. Fire sign. What's interesting. Love this. Ooh, oh my gosh. A lot of people, and then you have pregnancy. Oh my god. All right. What I'm about to tell you is about pregnancy. Okay. For Z, you can be with him, all right? You can be with Z. There's a way you can stop him from being so, so much of a flirt, okay? There are things you can do to stop him, all right? And I feel he's the one that came out as no, give it time, yes. Okay, so timing is very important here. Your action is very important here as well. Your action is very important. Okay, I'm emphasizing that as well. Okay, it's very important, and I do see him coming back with a lot of love towards you. All right. For the third parties, you can do something about the third parties. In fact, if you do what you're supposed to do, all right, that flirting, cheating is going to, like, it will not stop immediately, but it's going to stop over time. All right, it's going to stop over time because anytime it does that, something is going to happen. Okay, it will not feel satisfied the way it used to before, basically. And I'm seeing a lot of love and communication in this relationship if you are willing to do what you're supposed to do if you want to be in this relationship. Okay, if that makes sense. Okay, so um all right. I hope that helps, Peanuts. Your reading has been insightful. Okay. All right. You're welcome. And thank you so much for your donation, Peanuts. So, yes, Milky Way is your turn. Spirit guide question is a different donation. If you look at the, do you have a spirit guide? That's the first question we need to ask. And then what spirit guides are around you and their energy towards you and what's going on, how they impact in your energy as well. Okay. When I ask if you have a spirit guide, my question is it active? That's a question. Okay, that's a question. There are people who you must have a spirit guide anyway, that's true, but some people it doesn't really, some people it doesn't, it's not active. They are just there living their life. They can live anyhow they want, but some people have very active, spirit guides that interfere with their life and all that, and help them. But some people may have, but it may be inactive, may not be able to help them because of one or two things or something. All right. Okay, it's okay. I think my first question was about Amber. Yes. Yes. How does Amber see you? Yeah, some people's spirit guides don't act. It's just there. There may be a lot of reason why, some people's spirit guides do not really act. Maybe it's not meant to, maybe, something happened, became inactive, you know, can be anything. All right, let's see. Amber. It's not everybody's spirit guides that are very active. All right. It can be for whatever reason. Some people are not meant to work with spirit guides. All right. Some are not meant to work with spirit guides. Some are just meant to be Christians, go to church, come back. While some other people, if they don't work with their spirit guides, they will not live a good life. Okay, there are people like that. In that situation, their spirit guides is very active and demand that they work with them. All right, like me. Okay, like me, um, my spirit guides demand that I work with them. All right, that's why I'm reading tarot, because I was told to read tarot. Do you understand? So it's different for everybody. Yeah, interesting. Okay, so I'm going to double check your question again. And your question is, how does Amber see you? Yeah, it's different for. So let me just quickly say this. Let me just quickly say this, and I think I'm going to do a video about it. So everybody, like every soul that appear in this earth, in this incarnation, comes with their own religion. Let me just put it that way: their own religion, their own spirituality. Do you understand? Their own religion and spirituality. All right. So one person's soul's religion and spirituality is different from the next person's own. Okay. By virtue of whatever spirit that follows them. So there are some people that will go to church and their life will be very good. If they pray, it's going to get answered. That is because that person's spirituality aligns with Christianity. Do you understand? There are other people that it will not work for. They have to be Muslims for their spirits to align. Okay, so maybe when they go to that religion, when they practice whatever Muslims do, it is good for them, their life become better and all that stuff. Some people may be Buddhism, right? Some people may be Wicca, okay? Some people may not be anywhere. They have to practice different things for their life to be good. Some people, if the spirituality that is in their country doesn't align with them, that is because they may have existed in another country, another part of the continent before they came. Those people are old souls, okay, that have lived before. So they came with their own type of spirituality that will not be aligning with the spirituality of what they know around them. So you will see them going from one place to another place to another place, and their situation will remain the same. Do you get? But the key to finding your spirituality is to find whatever spirit guide that is around you. That is just the key. Okay? That's if where you are is not working for you. But if where you are is working for you, then there's no need to do that. A spirit guide question. Yes, it's 22. I know what you mean. I am spiritual without any practice. Yes, some people are like that as well. So let's go to your first question. All right. So your first question is, how does Amber see you? Okay. How does Amber see Milky Way? How does Amber see Milky Way? Interesting. You have the King of Cups. You have the Eight of Wands. Wow. You have the Star card. Interesting. Then you have the Nine of Cups. Oh my god, some of the things I say in this reading, they're very hilarious and they make me laugh. Okay, so I want to pull one card from the What's the Tea deck. Okay. Ooh. All right, hold on. Okay. Okay. So this came out twice. You see how it repeats. By the way, this deck has each of the cards, almost all the cards have two repeating energies. So if it comes out twice, it means this is a very strong energy, and I'll tell you, this is a very strong energy coming from Amber. So this is shine, and what's on this card says your light irritates their demons. Okay, so the card of this is the energy of jealousy. All right, jealous energy. And then you have the card of travel. I'm not sure why this card came out yet. All right, thank you for your donation. Is very appreciated, Milky Way. So let's get down to the reading. So definitely, so you know why I laughed the other time? I laughed because of this card, these two cards that are here. So you have the Ace of Swords, and then you have the Three of Cups. Okay, so why I'm laughing is because sometimes she may be, sometimes I don't think she's actively gossiping about you, but sometimes she does chip into the gossip about you. Okay, like it's like I know what this person is doing. I know what this person does. So you know all those type of people that instigate stuff, right? You know, when I was in uni, I used to have such a I used to have such a classmate then when I was in uni because my class was very small. We were like 22 in my class in final year. So there was this girl that she used to instigate problems. Okay, so what she does is she raises a kind of controversial issue in the class, and then when everybody starts arguing about it, she goes silent. So at the end of the day, you will not know that she's the one that did everything, and you will not, there will be nowhere to hold her because it's like she didn't contribute in the discussion, but she was the one that started the whole thing. Do you understand? So I feel like Amber is an instigator. Okay, like she does chip into the gossip, she instigates it, but then when it's now heated, she will not be the one to push things forward, right? She will not be the one to, like, I don't know how to put it. She will not champion the gossip, right? But she's going to be the one to start to like insinuate and bring in the discussion, and then people will start talking about it, and then she pulls back and watch them talk, and then she chips in, one word, one or two things once in a while. Okay, so it's like she's using those people, she's instigating those people, right? So and what's the reason for this? The reason is jealousy. Okay, she feels like you are very, very, so the healing energy, she's seeing it in you. So I mean, people are seeing you as a very healing energy, as a very beautiful person, somebody that is going to get what they want in life. I think I've mentioned this before in one of your reading. Okay, so I feel like somebody may be doing, reading about you, or this girl in question may see you for who you really are spiritually. Okay, not a physical stuff. Okay, so she's seeing you as a very healing person. She's seeing you as somebody who is very good at what they do, and she sees that your wishes will be fulfilled in future. It feels to me like she sees your future. Okay, so another thing she's jealous about, I don't know what's up with men, but she's jealous about you getting the men, like you getting attention, you getting, I don't know if this is a specific person, but she feels like you're getting the attention from either men or a certain guy that she may not like this situation. Okay, so whether you know it or not, she sees you as somebody who gets attention, whether you know it or not. So this is the reason she has in her mind. All right, or she feels when, I don't know how you look, but it does feel like you look very, there's something about you and how you look, right? So when she sees you, she feels like the disadvantaged one. And there is energy of, oh, you're going to get the guy, or you're going to get some guy. I don't know what this is. There may be somebody. So the way I see this energy, there may be somebody in that office she knows about that likes you. Maybe the person is not telling you. Okay, obviously they're not telling you. Okay, and that is why I was talking about, you have to do some cleansing baths. You do have to do some cleansing baths. Okay, so this is what I see from Amber: jealous energy, instigating energy, and also seeing you for who you really are, a very healing energy, and somebody who has the ability to get what, all their wishes fulfilled in future. And I feel like she doesn't like that, if that makes sense. Okay, so it's ironic because under the deck there's another guy. So why do I feel like somebody, is there a guy, is there a co-worker, is there another co-worker that is a man that is around their clique as well? So there's another person, another man, another male energy that is coming up in here. Hi Lisa, how are you doing? All right, thank you so much for your donation. I'm going to do you after your QA. Okay, Happy Valentine, by the way. How are you guys spending your vows day? I like that deck. Also, I also like the fairy deck you have used before. What fairy deck is that? I don't know. I can't remember. Is it this one? Is it this deck I'm using now? Oh wait, yeah. There used to be one fairy deck I used to use. It's been long I used that deck. I mean, I'm just resting. Man, just another day. Me too. It's just another day though. I'm just resting. Okay. So, what is your next question, Milky Way? Is it this card you're talking about, Lisa? Is it this card you're talking about? Is this a fairy deck? I don't know. This is not really a fairy deck. Anyways, I can't remember the card. Fairy deck. Do I have a fairy deck though? I don't know. I don't know if I have a fairy deck. Is it this deck or oh this deck? Okay. This is a mystical forests tarot card, mystical forest. So, okay, it has fairies, it has some fairies in it because it's a forest deck. Okay, that's where you get the fairies. Okay, so these are fairies as well. These are fairies. These are those people looks like nuns or something. Yeah, they do look like some of them in the cards. Some of them. And look at this. This is an elf. Look at this. This is an elf. Okay. So this is Queen of Cups. Mystical Forest Tarot deck. This is I think this is Olympian Olympian tarot decks. Okay. The gods and goddesses, the Greek gods and goddesses, or those gods and goddesses from the Middle East, okay? But basically the Greek gods and goddesses. Have you ever seen Lord of the Rings? Oh, not yet. Is there Lord of the Rings? I presume they may be. I like to get Lord of the Rings too. Those I love it. The Queen of Cups remind me of the movie. Oh, okay. Yeah, Lord of the Rings. Yes, I've seen Lord of the Rings. I've seen all the parts like of Lord of the Rings. Yes. Um there were elves. There were the elven tribes in Lord of the Rings. They were putting on white. I think they have blonde hair. They were very beautiful. And I think it has this guy. There was one guy in the movie, one very prominent actor in the movie. He was an elf in that movie. Okay, what's his name again? Orlando Bloom, right? So let's go back to Milky Way. My next question is, how does Gabriella Gabriella currently see me? Yeah, I love them. in that movie. All right, sorry about that hold of Milky Way. Sorry about that hold up. So let's see, how does Gabriella feel about Milky Way? How does Gabriella feel about Milky Way? How does Gabriella feel about Milky Way? Oh my gosh. All right, you have the Hangman, Queen of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles. These people are not. Oh, sorry. How does Gabriella see? How does Gabriella see Milky Way? How does Gabriella see Milky Way? How does she see Milky Way? Well, see, this card came out again. Shit. Nine of Pentacles. Death. Interesting. Ace of Cups. Shit. This is the person doing. I feel like this person is doing spell work on you. If this person is not doing spell work, they're actively sending you bad energy. They're actively sending you bad energy. Apparently, this person feels like you are abundant financially. You guys do the same work, so why is she feeling this way? So she's trying to do spell work to block your money. All right. So I presume this person doesn't want you. This person wants you to lose your job. So she sees you as the Queen of Pentacles. She sees you as the Ace of Cups. Okay. She sees you as somebody who has money, or somebody who's going to have money in future. She sees you as somebody who has everything going on for them. All right. Beautiful, independent woman. Um, you have Ace of Cups here. It means, life is going on well for you. Basically, um, she just sees you as abundant. All right. Hold on. Let me clarify this thing first. Shit. All right. I Mystical. You can donate using the link in the description box, PayPal, and there are different things you can donate for. So just check the description box. You see what you can donate for, and you will see the link to the PayPal. Okay. This is interesting. Hold on. So I want to pull one or two cards from this. The T. What's the T card? All right. Shit. I told you this person is doing spell work on you. And what the fuck is this? Sorry, I'm using the F word. I'm sorry. All right, thank you. I'm going to add you to the list, okay? Look at this. So you have divination abuser. So obviously, you're not the only person doing, you're not the only person, doing tarot, all right? So obviously, this person may be also doing tarot about you, okay? All right. And I feel like she's been doing this for a while now, all right? So constantly for a while. Woo! Oh my gosh, look at this. Talking shit. This came out in the reverse. This person is not only gossiping about you, this person slanders you, like lies about you, your personality. Oh my gosh. And then talking shit, I want to clarify this talking shit card. It could also be somebody that is using their mouth to curse you in a spell work as well. Okay? So, oh my god. Shit. No, 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 no. This person, oh my goodness. Nah. No, 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 no. This person is something else. This person is, so this is a person that has been watching you. That I told you, one of your co-workers have been watching you so much. So if she knows your social media accounts, I feel like this person may be stalking you. This person is doing tarot about you a lot. Okay? This person is doing spell work on you. So from manifestation, so you see this card is a writing manifestation. All right, writing what I told you before that. I told you before that. People think, people in your office, your co-workers, they're jealous that you're going to attract men. All right, this person is blocking relationship from coming towards you, telling you like, and this person is doing spell work on you. When I saw this death card and the 7 of cups, this is spell work. This is flat. I just wanted to clarify using the oracle deck, and the oracle deck even made it worse. Okay, so yes, she's slandering. She's talking. She's doing a spell work on you. She's working on your oral. Oh my gosh, she's trying to block your money, block your relationship. And how she's trying to block your money, she wants you to lose your job. Yes, yes, she does. She does. And then this card is a kind of anger, sorry, and this is the Hierophant energy. It does seem to me that she may also be in league with another spiritualist, or she may have paid someone to do stuff on you as well. Shit. Oh my god. So obviously, if she's your assistant, I think she wants to take your job. I think she's not happy about. So if you are higher than her in the job, I think she doesn't like that and she wants to take your place. All right, if that makes sense. But this person is actively, slandering you and telling people what they say things that did not occur, things that did not happen, things about you that is not you, basically. Who are you after? Let me see. And you know what? Reading her drains me. All right. So obviously the energy around her is not good. Um, I may need to drink water. All right. Hold on. Okay. So we have Milky Way, we have Lisa, and then we have Mystical. You have to do a protection ritual on yourself or some kind of protection bath. Okay. And that was why I was asking you in your first reading if I told you about bath, you know. So the bath rituals are, you can come to me, I'll get you specific, you know, I would get you specific bath recipe if you cannot pay for my protection ritual. Okay, if you cannot pay for my protection ritual, then I would give you your own bath recipe that you can be using. So it's going to be cleansing bath, it's going to be cleansing, protection, and way road opener, road opening bath, those three. Okay, so they are not for free though. If you reach out to me, I will have to do a reading about which one will be good for you, what will be good for you. So it's going to be a personalized, cleansing bath for you alone. All right. So people that cannot pay for my protection stuff, I give them those recipes to go and use on their own. Okay. I give them a recipe that will align with their energy. So this energy, this one is even worse than Amber. You should be careful with this girl. She's even worse than Amber. Okay. Honestly, if you notice a little bit of stagnant energy in your money, or maybe you have money 1 minute and the next minute it looks like you've spent everything, this is the person that is causing it. Okay. See, I have to eat chocolate so that I'll get my energy back. This person's energy drained my own energy. Like this person, I don't know how you work with this person, but their energy feels draining. Okay. Join me. This is dark chocolate, by the way. This is bitter, a little bit bitter. Okay. Okay. Mm. So what was your other question about spirit guides? Sorry, I have to go get water. All right, so give me 5 minutes, I'll be back. But you can drop your question about the spirit guides and I'll get to it next. Okay. All right, I'm back. So, Milky Way, are you here? All right, Milky Way, where are you? Please let me know if you're in the chat. Maybe she's not here. If you donated, please let me know. Milky Way, Lisa, Mystical, who is here with me? Who? Oh, okay, Milky Way is here. All right. Interesting. Ooh, oh my gosh. So you're right about being spiritual. You're spiritual, right? So you have white witch. Okay, so this is a light worker. Um, for your energy, you definitely have. There are two energies I'm seeing here. Okay, this is your energy. You have Mother Earth under the deck. This is coming up as maybe Gaia and Gaia's energy. You're coming up as a spiritualist. I don't know why. Your energy is coming up here as a spiritualist. Interesting. Interesting. And how do they see you? How does the spirit guide see you? Ha ha ha. All right. See, from a higher perspective, you're supposed to be seeing, like, you're supposed to be very intuitive if you're not already intuitive. Very, very intuitive. You're supposed to see things before they happen. You're supposed to be very, very intuitive with all these energies I'm seeing here. So you have the teacher, the great teacher. You look like an old soul, all right? You have the water guardian, connect with your emotions. And then you have the white witch. You have the eagle's eye. Your spirit guides, they watch over you. And also, I feel like whatever feelings, so if you get that hunch, most times when you get the hunch, just know that they are the ones talking to you, even though you don't hear them. Okay, and you have the ability to acquire hidden knowledge, ancient knowledge from this energy in here. So there is obviously a spirit guide around you who, if you open your mind to this spirit guide, it will teach you about spirituality, right? And I'm seeing so far I'm seeing earth energy here, I'm seeing water energy here, and I'm even seeing, I don't want to mention this here, but it's looking like it's not here, right? But it feels like air energy. What is your sign? What is your zodiac sign? I'm a Libra. So Libra is air. So you're the type of person that, if you're a spiritualist, if you're praying, you may feel, you know, it may become windy when you pray, all right, or when you connect with spirits. Okay, so watch out for that. People, okay, people with the air, so people who are spiritual that has the air sign, all right. I noticed that people who are spiritual with the air sign maybe also may be able to control weather as well, or you may have a spirit guide attached to you that controls weather. When I see this energy and this energy, it makes me feel that way as well. Okay, and this looks like a personal spirit guide. This is a unique spirit guide that may be around you that will teach you. Okay, but these spirit guides, uh I don't want to say that yet. I don't want to say what I'm feeling yet, but let's just keep it. Let us not, you know. I'm going to pull more cards for confirmation. All right. So hold on. First of all, yes. What is your birthday? You can just put it here in the chat. When I finish using it, you can delete it as well. Okay. So you have 10, 8, 93. Okay. Mm, all right. So yes, you're coming up as very spiritual. So you're from your what's it called? From your um from your life path. You can delete it now. Oh wait, 1993. Sorry. Hold on. I forgot. Okay. 4. Um so it's not like you have the calling, like calling to be a spiritualist, but you're very spiritual. You have this knowing inside of you. All right. Yes, 4. Your life path is coming up as 4. All right. But I am looking at your life path from a spiritual aspect, not really what is written in the books, right? Like, okay, being a hard worker, structured person, organized person. But if you look at the number 4 is a very stable number. All right. So it's a stable number. So you have this ability to be stable. You have this ability to bring in stability, to be peaceful. So you are always going into the, like, you will always be on the path of stability. So anything that would make your life stable is what you are going to be doing. All right, is what that's what your life path is saying. Okay. So but life path 4 is also the Hierophant card, and the Hierophant card is the High Priest. Okay. So the energy of the High Priest becomes your energy, the energy of, that's why the teacher is here. So remember, if you look at this card looks like Jesus, right? Jesus was somebody who, you know, so you have great teacher Jesus. So this is Jesus card actually. Jesus is somebody who grew up to be very wise, very knowledgeable. He taught people go to him for advice. Okay, so you are coming up with that energy as well. um You're also the type of person who has knowing. Okay, even when I was doing your other card the other time, that came out as well about you. All right, so um you are an old soul. All right, you are a soul that came from the past. So I feel like in your past life you must have had knowledge, okay, some kind of hidden knowledge that you don't even have in this lifetime. So if you open yourself to that energy, you will start getting it. So that knowing is there. So you are like the type of person that maybe family members or friends or people around you may come to for advice. Do you understand? Because you have that knowing. Okay. So you're also coming up as a light worker, as somebody who has gifts. Okay. Serious gifts. All right. And you were asking how your spirit guide think about you. I've actually not gone deep into that, but I feel like they want to impact their gift of knowing into you, okay, their gift of vision, their gift of seeing, all right, into you. All right, so you have this energy, you have Baba Yaga. I'm going to read this card, but I already feel something from this card. And it's funny that all the so it's funny that the Christian cards are coming up for you. Okay, are you a Christian? Because look at this, you have the Magdalene card. This, I think this is virtually either one or the in this deck. I think I have like one or two Christian cards, and in this deck I have only one Christian card. So all the Christian cards seem to be coming up for you. Okay, so this one is Sacred Mary, this one is Mary Magdalene. Okay, and you have, this is Baba Yaga. Yeah, you can post. I'll probably watch my reading tonight. Okay, you want me to just put your reading in here? Because if you message me, I can send you a picture and write your reading to you. Okay, if you message me privately. But if you prefer me to do the reading when you're not here, fine. But if you want me to do the reading later when you wake up and then you message me via my WhatsApp, the link is in the description box as well. I can also do it. Okay, but it's going to be like a text message. I'm going to show you the picture of the cards, and you know all right, no problem. So let me come back to Milky Way. So when you wake up, just send me a message. Send me your question via WhatsApp. I'm going to send you the message. Okay. So coming to if you're doing a spirit reading is different from every other specific reading. Okay. A spirit reading is 22. Okay. Yes. So that's different from other specific reading, but other specific reading is 555. Okay. So Baba Yaga. So this card says, Milky Way, I'm so sorry. This card says Baba Yaga. Okay. So I want to read, and under that you have patience. All right. But please do the reading during life. Okay, no problem. I'm going to do your reading. Okay, just post your question in here and then I'm going to do the reading. And after the reading, I will tag, I will put the timeline in the message. Okay, is your conscious village? Let me tell you, every spirit guides have a good and bad side. Okay, but I remember this Baba Yaga from um this movie where they call this assassin, um that guy that acts Matrix, what's his name again? I've forgotten his name. um he was an assassin, but he stopped, and then he got married, and then his wife died, and um he was with his dog, and one of the cartel lord's son. He met one of the cartel lord's son, who told him he liked his car to sell. John Wick, yes, John Wick, yes. So John Wick, they killed his dog, and he decided to retaliate. And the father of the guy that killed his dog was so stressed. They called him the Baba Yaga because he's the assassin of the assassin. Okay. All right, Mystic, I got your question. I'm going to do your question. All right. So when you're awake, just look at the message. Look at the message, and I'll write your timeline there. Okay. So yes, he's the assassin of the assassin. That's why it was called Baba Yaga in the movie. So when I see this Baba Yaga, I have never, since I've been reading this deck, I have never read this energy. Okay, but immediately I saw this deck, this energy. It's not a bad energy for you, okay, because it came with the Mary Magdalene energy. But then, I'm already getting a feeling here. Okay, so you have patience in here. This is a very tricky energy. This is, by the way, this is a very tricky and dangerous energy. I can see that. Okay, and it feels like you need to protect yourself. Your spirit guides are telling you to protect yourself. Okay, and they are telling you, um your this protection can be a kind of walking in your path, all right, to achieve this aim. And this is, what is this? Sacred marriage. Okay, or your spirit guide could be telling you to connect with them as well. Okay, so that they can work for you, all right, so that they can be there and protect you. Obviously you need protection. You definitely need protection. So when I see this energy here, I feel like you really do need the protection. Okay, so let's say Baba Yaga. Let me see where it is. Um, 54. 54. So you have Baba Yaga, patience. So this card says, let things develop gradually. I'm not even seeing this card very well. I may need the writings are too small, so I may need like lightning to really read it. Okay. So it says, to the Slavic people of Eastern Europe, Baba Yaga, pronounced Baba Yaga, is the old woman of autumn whose spirit lived in the last kernel of harvested grain. Slavic lore said that the female who ate this kernel will bear a child. Oh, interesting. The following spring. In Russia folklore, Baba Yaga is the forest witch who practice through the air inside a cauldron. In Old Russian, Baba Yaga may mean midwife, ooh, or sorceress. She's she's a white hag, okay, a babushka, or grandmother, goddess of um, matrilineal wisdom, with a gathering basket containing woodland medicines. A silver wolf is a time traveling spirit teacher. Interesting. So I told you before. So they said the wolf around her is a time traveling, teacher, right? Spirit teacher. So obviously she had this wolf from another life, like this spirit guide from another lifetime. And remember, I told you, so you are like the Baba Yaga, okay? So it's like I was telling you before that you have this spirit guide, right? That is a teacher to you, and it's like it came from another lifetime. So yeah, this card is saying the same thing, pretty much the same thing. But I also am feeling like I've said it before, it's like there is a call for you to be in your most spiritual self, to connect, to open yourself to your spirit guide, so that you can, you know you can live the life that you're supposed to live, especially when it comes to marriage. I feel like you're being blocked in there. Somebody may be blocking you as well, okay? So being in your Baba Yaga self will help you to protect yourself and to help you to achieve your goals in marriage, okay? So there might be something blocking you when it comes to that. All right, so the situation or relationship you are involved in would respond to anxious pushing and prodding. Leave things alone for a while. Time and space are needed for this issue to heal, develop, or come to fruition. Preserve, persevere with your journey without grasping for immediate gratification. Instant results are not the way of Baba Yaga. All right, she's inviting you to build something of quality, of real substance, something that endures. Keep going even when it seems as if nothing is happening. All right, so it's like this is a call for you to work with your spirituality, to start it's your spiritual journey, or open yourself to your spirit's guides, all right, and start working to achieve your goal in life. Especially marriage is coming up very strongly in here. It does feel like there may be some kind of spiritual things you may need to do for this to come into fruition. But then even when you do it, like you know the Baba Yaga energy of patience, Baba Yaga energy of patience, they calm down, do what they want to do, all right, they strategize before they do what they want to do. And I feel like John Wick even embodied that same energy as well. Okay, so you're not going to get instant, first of all, this is a call for you to strategize first, okay, and try to get into some kind of spiritual routine, which will not work immediately, but in the long run, that will help you to manifest a lifetime marriage, family life, kids. So, yes, it's good that you are asking me about this. You're asking about this question. It's good that we're doing this reading. Okay. What other energies around you? What other energies coming up for? Okay. Interesting. Oh my gosh. And look at this. Earth magic came out again. Earth magic. So, and look at this. Isis circle. You're connected to the divine. Honestly, you are connected to the divine. Look at the energies that are coming out. You have When I saw this energy in when I saw this energy, it gave me the energy of Ra. This could be Ra though, all right, but um they call this Imhotep and visionary. Okay, so this is the spirit of seeing into the future. This is a very protective spirit, the Artemis spirit, brave energy. So you definitely have protection. You just need to open yourself to what you have. Okay, and you're very, very connected to earth magic, to the earth. So I presume that you are a witch actually. Okay, you're supposed to do your normal, whatever practice to benefit your life, okay, and maybe the life of people around you as well. So you're supposed to be in a spiritual routine. There's definitely spirit of protection around you. There's a divine spirit around you as well. This is very divine. I love it. All right. So you're giving the four elements here. So I want to see what this Imhotep. I've never read this card before. I just use you know, I read them with my intuition. Okay, so this is what I'm getting with my intuition. I'm getting a very divine energy from here, even the energy of Ra. Okay, the energy of the sun. Let me see. Then this is why they see you. This is why people see you as a very healing energy. Okay, your energy is very welcoming, very healing, very inviting. Um, Why am I not seeing this? Okay, yes, I've seen it. So 84, page 84. Okay. Ooh, I never knew that Ekate is here too. Wow, interesting. I have to look into this deck again. It's been long I used them. 84. Okay. All right. So you have, okay. So you have I told you designing the future, fusing ancient wisdom with modern method. You are being called to have a spiritual practice. Your spirit guides wants you to have a spiritual practice for yourself. Okay. Himotep started a life as a commoner, but through his visionary genius became enormously influential in Egypt during the third dynasty. He was a high priest. I said this. He was a high priest of Heliopolis, vizier to the kings and chiefs, and chief architect of King Josa step pyramid. Interesting. Which paved the way for the Great Pyramids, known as the first. Wow, known as the first physician. Imhotep was practicing medicine over 2,000 years before Hippocrates, okay, was born. So that's philosopher called Hippocrates. So he has been practicing medicine over 2,000 years before Hippocrates was born. His legacy was so profound that after his death, he was elevated to a god of medicine and architecture. Without Imhotep, modern medicine might not be where it is today. So you see the energy. That's why I felt a very divine energy with this, even though I've not read it before. Okay. So the energy of medicine and architecture, that's why you're coming up as somebody who is very good with your work. Okay? You're coming up as somebody who this guy is a very divine energy. Yeah. So you have gifts. You have serious gifts. You have the gift to see into the future. You have the gift of creativity, like being creative, doing something differently in future. Okay, you can get those inspiration if you're connected to your spirit guides. Okay, and also, like I said, you're very connected to the earth as well, so you might know, or you might get a knowledge, one or two knowledge on plants healing with plants, okay, healing with the earth, basically. All right. So, like I said, you have inner knowledge. Remember when I told you that this card was given the card of the high priest, and again, this card came out and given the card of the high priest, and they said this person was an high priest and an advisor to kings and chiefs. Can you imagine? And this person actually was the architect that designed the pyramids. Imagine that, very beautiful energy, very, very, you know, divine energy. Okay, so you have to. I feel like you do have to find the name of the spirit that is around you. Maybe these are angels. Okay, I don't know. This is giving angelic energy. Anyways, this is giving divine energy. And even if it's a deity or a spirit guide or a water spirit guide, it's all is divine. It's divine. Whatever energy is that is following you is very divine, and it sees very much into the future. All right. So if you connect with it, you will you will see into the future. You will get inspiration from the spirit realm, okay, for your work, and also, for your life generally. All right, if that makes sense. I hope this reading is making sense. So your spirit guide wants you to, start a spiritual routine for yourself. All right, so that you can live the life that you want, financially, and very much so in your marital life as well. Okay, I hope this helps. Well, I hope this has helped so far, and thank you so much for your donation. Highly appreciated. You're welcome. Do you have an altar? Do you have an altar? Yes, Lisa. Let's go to you. Sorry about the long reading. Should I use your favorite deck for your reading, Lisa? You may fall asleep. Please don't fall asleep. Please don't fall asleep. All right. Let's see. Hidden feelings. Fernando Pena. All right. What are Fernando's hidden feelings towards you? What are his hidden feelings towards you? What are Fernando's hidden feelings towards Lisa? What are Fernando's hidden feelings towards Lisa? Ooh, what are his hidden feelings here towards Lisa? I don't know why this card is not shuffling very well. Okay. What are Fernando's hidden feelings towards Lisa? Queen of Swords. Nine of Cups. Oh my gosh. Obviously. And then you have Seven of Swords. Three of Cups. Whoa. What this guy is not telling you. Queen of Swords, there is another woman. There's a woman in his life that it doesn't seem to be over between them, even when it's over. All right. Seven of Swords, he never told you about this person. All right. So, and he will never tell you, even if you guys start talking, he will never say anything about this person. He's hiding this information from you. All right. So he's hiding the fact that he'd rather be with this person. He's hiding the fact that, you know, He has been in a roller coaster with this person. He's hiding the fact that he has issues. He has issues. All right. So he's been hurt in this relationship. He may have problem with this person once in a while, and this person made him have, trust issues when it comes to relationship. But he will not tell you about, these energies. He's keeping these energies, secretly. All right. So what are Fernando's reading feelings towards Lisa? Let's see. When this comes out, so if you're not careful, you would think, how does it feel about you? Let me just see. How does Fernando feel about Lisa right now? Living in the moment. Living in the moment, and then you have pop the question. I don't think this energy is directed to you anyways. All right. So, what is he hiding from you? With this deck, you have memoirs. All right. So he's remembering something. You have shocking news. You have shocking news, and then you have reckless love. So he's definitely thinking about somebody. Shocking news. I don't know. Shocking news can be anything. It can be. It's definitely what somebody is hiding from you. But how am I going to put this to you? And then his energy towards you is living in the moment. Hold on. What is Aura energy towards you? Two of Cups. Interesting. So let me give a meaning to everything I've seen so far. One, I wouldn't say he doesn't like you at all. No, he has feelings for you. One is in between. It's like he's in between you and someone else. So there is somebody else that the relationship doesn't seem to end. I feel like he's thinking about you both, you and this person, okay? But it does feel to me from this reading that he rather have is forever with this person. And when you look at this energy, it just feels to me like this relationship never ends. Like it's giving the devil, all right? It's giving the devil energy. So you are a very cute distraction. If, for example, you guys, have something to do together, he's not going to be serious about it, but he does have a part of him that, loves you or likes you, okay? And I feel like sometimes he thinks about you, but is obsessed with this person. Is obsessed. Is like he cannot seem to move on from this person, if that makes sense at all right? So those are some of the things that he may be hiding from you. He may not be talking about. Okay. I hope you're not asleep yet. I hope you're not asleep yet. What about the chariots? The chariot is still the same thing, right? Like it's not directed to you anyways, but nine of wands and the chariots. Okay. Um Nine of wands is the feeling of not being trusting, and the chariots, when the chariot comes in this situation, is two people that don't have the same goals. Okay. So this could be quarrel. I think I touched about it a little bit, but this could be disagreement, quarrel, trust issues that come from disagreement, frequent quarrels and disagreements. Okay, so I feel like with this energy is directed to the woman. Remember, the first card that came out is the Queen of Swords. So obviously he's going through like a back and forth with someone. Okay, like 1 minute they are together, the next minute they are not. So this tells me that there's some kind of struggle in the relationship, but I feel like it's kind of misalignment that may present as quarrel in the relationship or frequent disagreements, okay, in the relationship. And you see that energy, it may, so if he happens to meet another woman, he's going to carry that energy like into that relationship because he's not going to be trusting. Like, unless he heals from that, he's not going to be he's going to have trust issues, okay, like not admitting how he feels about somebody, not wanting to be in a relationship, giving excuses, stuff like that. I hope that helps. Thank you so much for your donation. So this is for mystical, this is your reading, all right. So your question was, how does Daria think? What does Daria think about you? All right. So let's see. What does Daria think about mystical? What does Daria think about mystical? What does Daria think about mystical? I want to take two cards. What does Daria think about mystical? You're welcome, Lisa. Thank you so much for your donation. Highly appreciated. All right. It's funny that you said uh, she's a girl who you see often in passing. She's not friendly or welcoming at all. Thank you. So I don't know the energy between you. I was moved to pull a card about the energy between you two. Mystical. It's very funny because the energy between you two is Four of Cups. It's very funny that you don't know this or you don't have anything to do with this person. Okay, so your reading is suggesting that you guys have something together, or this girl may know somebody that had something with you. So the energy is looking very familiar to you, if that makes sense. Okay, so it's looking like you guys were friends before, you had something with each other before. All right, and even this first card also is saying the same thing. It's funny. So you have the word card as your first card. So you have the word card as your first card. Okay. And then you have the Seven of Cups as your second card. You have Five of Swords as your, you have Knight of Wands. You have You have the star card. I don't know why this person feels familiar to you. All right, the energy looks very familiar to you, and I'll tell you how they feel about you. This person looks like your friend from the past, or maybe they know someone that was your friend from the past. Like you guys have a mutual friend. I don't know what's going on here, but this person looks like they've known you, like they've been close to you before. Okay, so something ended between the both of you. How she sees you, she see you as somebody who is bitter over something that ended in the past. She's seeing you as Seven of Cups and the Five of Swords. Do you know what that means? Seven of Cups is a card of confusion, could be the card of spell workings. You know, when I see these two cards, it feels to me like spell work out of anger. All right, out of anger, or confusion could also be confusion out of an anger, confusion and anger. I don't know why this person is seeing you that way. Okay, I don't know why this person is seeing you that way. So he's seeing you as somebody who is not, like, he's all over the place. Okay, he's seeing you as somebody who could be angry, who could be doing stuff under the background. Okay, and all over the place. I see that very, very, very strongly in this reading. All right, his energy, our energy towards you, Knight of Wands and Ace of Swords, and then you have the Star card for like next action. Tell me why this person feels like they don't want to be in your space. This is somebody who doesn't want to be in your space. Doesn't want to be in your space, wants to cut you out. That's why I'm saying the energy looks familiar to you. Wants to cut you out and heal from something. So these two cards are very, very connected. So it's like something ended. This person just wants to be on their own, just to heal. So you are going to tell me how this resonates with you, because the background story you gave and what is happening here does not match. Okay, so what is your energy towards this lady? I want to see if she's right. What is your energy towards Daria? Ooh, Four of Cups. Look at this. Remember I said the connective energy between you guys is Four of Cups. So your energy towards her is Four of Cups. So what are you sad about? What are you disappointed about? Okay, I have to, tell me later. All right, I wish you were here in the live. I would have been very interested in knowing. Okay, or you can just send me a quick message to, you know tell me how you feel about the reading and what's going on, because it feels like you're not happy about something here. It does feel like something ending. That this person sees you as somebody who is all over the place, who is angry, who may come after them, through energetically. So this person feels you may come after them energetically and wants to just cut you out and move on, you know, um, um, you know, with their life. Okay, so how does she think about you? She feels you are angry. She feels you're frustrated. All right, and she feels like you could energetically come after her. Okay, yeah, okay. So she sees you as an energy that she needs to avoid. Okay, so if this person is not your friend, or wasn't your friend in the past, that means she knows someone. She may be projecting through somebody that you know from the past. Okay, if that makes sense. So, but in this situation, a relationship didn't work here. A friendship or relationship ended, either between you and her, or between you and somebody that she knows about. Okay, because I mean, why you're very disappointed in here. Okay, love situation, love situation. All right, so it does seem to me that a love energy came to an end. I don't know between you and who, but um, I don't know. It does feel to me, honestly. I just don't want to put in my own what I feel, right? But you will tell me how this resonates with you because your background story is not matching with what I'm seeing in this reading. Okay. All right, so that's what I have for you. I hope that helps, and thank you so much for your donation. It's highly appreciated. I'm going to write your timestamp your reading, and I hope this helps. Thank you so much for your donation, and do have a nice day. I wish all of you a happy Valentine's Day. Enjoy yourself, even though you don't have anybody to buy you anything to take you out. Do something nice for yourself today. It can be a cleansing bath, it can be a scrub, it can be going to spa, you know, going to get something for yourself, um, you know, just make yourself happy today. If there's nobody to make you happy, make yourself happy. All right. Oh, there's another question. I didn't know. All right. Thank God you said that because I was getting ready to go off. Okay. What is Fernando's next action? Lisa, do something for your nice for yourself today. All right. Do something nice for yourself today. Buy yourself some chocolate if there's nobody buying you chocolate today. Go somewhere you love. Do something you like to do for yourself. Okay. Get some salt bath, salt scrub that has good smell. Apply it on your skin. Feel good. Light candle. Burn incense. Do something that you that will make you happy today. All right. All right. So what is Fernando's next action towards chocolates and flowers? Interesting. That's good. What are Fernando's next actions towards Lisa? Two of Cups. Interesting. The Devil. Four of Swords. New lipstick. Five of Wands. The Strength. This guy. 10 of Wands. Honestly, and then you have 9 of Swords. So obviously he's thinking about you, but I told you his energy is coming up as the Devil, and finally the Devil came out. Okay, the Devil came out. His next action towards you is Two of Cups. This is your first card. All right. So whether he's gonna talk to you again, all right, whether as friends or trying to act as if you guys have something together. All right, but this means that it's going to be friendly again. But whatever the friendship, whether he's acting like he wants to ask you out or whatever, do not trust him, okay? Because this is the only positive card you have. All the other cards are negative. So you have the Two of Cups, you have Devil, and I feel like this is the energy that is permeating the other relationship. And then you have the Four of Swords. So you see, when it comes back to you with the Two of Cups energy, the Devil resurfaces in the energy, in the background energy, and then what happens? He goes MIA on you. Four of Swords. Okay, and the reason is what? Ten of Wands, all right? Whatever problem he's having with the third party, and then, the third party's, reappearance will now cause him to have like a divided spirit or a divided mindset, or like having some kind of, you know, what is the word again? Um, some kind of inner disputes, okay, within himself. All right, confusion, not knowing what to do next, and then that will make him to pull away from you. Okay, so if this person comes back, which I feel like he's going to come back, he's going to reach out to you. At some point he's going to reach out to you, try to be friends again, the way you guys were. And then the devil energy is going to resurface, the ex is going to resurface to confuse him, and that will make him go MIA on you. So it's not even like he's going to date the ex, like it's like the ex is going to bring problem his way, or it's going to come with quarrel or some kind of stress that will now make him pull back his energy from you. So that's what I'm seeing in his next action. Does he have a kid with this person? Does he ever have a kid? Why is this person always coming back with quarrel? Like, oh, they have a kid. Sometimes I wonder if he's even actually is. Wow. But see, they seem to have like this lady seems to come back every time and give him stress over an issue. So it makes me feel like it's a kid. Okay. What is the Ten of Wands? I want to clarify this Ten of Wands. I want to see what sort of issue this is. Interesting. Four of Wands. Justice under the deck. Okay. So it's like she's using whatever kid, okay, to come back into his life. All right. Yes. She wants him back. She wants married. She wants to get married to him. Okay. So she uses a kid to try to pull him back. And then he feels so stressed. Okay. Yeah. All right, you're welcome. Thank you so much, Lisa, for your donation. I thank every other person who donated. Thank you all for coming here. I wish you a happy Valentine's celebration. Okay, do something nice for yourself today. Okay. Oh, I make you one chocolate. This one is bittersweet. It's not even sweet. All right, but I'm not really a fan of chocolates. That's why I really like to take the dark chocolate because it's bitter. Okay, I just want to feel that bitter taste. All right, so do something for yourself today to make yourself happy. All right, do something for yourself today to not feel left out. Just make yourself happy, and I'll see you in my next one, guys. Have a nice day, and once again, happy Valentine's celebration to you all. Okay, I'll see you guys in my next one. All right, bye, Lisa. Have a nice day, Lisa. Bye.